Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, JW. Rosa, Bob, Julie, good morning. Mai, John, good morning. JW, Joe, Keith, Jack, good morning, you guys. Mike, Steph, good morning. Good morning. Hey, John, good morning. How's the Cape doing? Well, here we are, another day, Wednesday. Oh, yeah. Just want to remind all members of Hit and Run Candlesticks tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, right here in the Hit and Run Candlesticks trading room. We're going to be talking about the gap and trap alert. Over the years, we've brought a lot of things here. Ranging back to the T-line, the pinball setup. I'm trying to think of them in order. The T-line, the pinball setup, the rounded bottom breakout, the 3/8 trap, trendicator, and now I think there's a good one here that just might stick, just like those have over the years. The gap and trap. I truly think this is going to stick, and I think it's going to be for some folks, not for everybody, because not everything is for everybody. But I think this is going to be a very, very useful strategy, and it's actually combining a couple of things. Like we're combining the T-line in some ways. It'll be combining the trendicator in some ways, and the 3/8 trap, hence the gap and trap. So let's take the SPY as an example. This would be an example right here. Gap, and now we want to wait for the trap before it's a buy. Now you can see in my TC2000 it says it's a 3/8 trap. I believe it's a 3/8 trap. I trust that it's a 3/8 trap. I don't need the 3 up there to see that. But then what we want to do is, define things a little bit more, and that's what I would like to share tonight, maybe. And this is, we also have it for the bearish side. As an example, Disney, gap, 3/8 trap, TTWO, gap, 3/8 trap. Members, by the way, I've posted a couple of charts over in the members area. If you are confused about what the members area is, just in case, I'm going there right now. There we go. So when you're logged in, or when you log in as a member, more than likely what you do is you log in, you go right to this button right here. Boom. You log into the trading room. That's how you log in the trading room. Well, if you scroll down right here, there's some charts here. Like I posted Twillo this morning with targets. Plug, I toasted. I toasted plug with targets here. VZ, I still have target. This is still an active trade. Looking at that, Intel, so if you ever want to log into the members area and you want to, take a look at that, you certainly can, okay? Just want to make sure everybody knows that's there. Some people do not know it's there. Heck, I forgot it was there. No, not really. Okay, so let's look at, where's my list? Here we are. Let's look at some trades here. I want to take a look at Cisco. Cisco is doing just what I might want it to be doing. Here we've rallied up and we've consolidated now. So we have a nice little flag setting up here. Trendicator is green, and I'm just going to run a lineup like that. Some traders are going to be buying in here. Some traders are going to wait for a breakout. I think we have a very decent bottom in here. A great candle here right now, pointing out the bottom, and from there the bulls have just rallied on up. We just want to make sure we get through some of this resistance area, which Look, this is the life of a trader. It is what it is. You can't change that. So what we have to do is set up our trade plan. So what is the trade plan? Everybody might be a little bit different. Some traders are going to be a buyer in here. Some traders might even already own this. I don't know. Some traders are going to wait for a breakout. Some traders are going to wait for a breakout and a pullback to test, then buy. Some traders are going to wait for this. What we're looking at, we could come up here and we could put the target up here. Boom, we could put that target. Let's forget about that one. That doesn't matter anymore. Well, let's do it. We'll put it in here. We don't want it to go past 44.37 to the downside. What we want is for it to move up, right? If we're looking at to be long CSCO. And Jack's, thank you, Jack. Jack's pointing out there is earnings tomorrow. So please take that into account if you're looking to trade it. So if we look at this, this would be the ultimate target. I don't care who you are. This target here would be amazing for you. Would be absolutely amazing. So what we've got is a target of about 12, we'll call it 12.5% away. You don't have to be in a hurry. Wait for the chart to do what you want it to do. Now, if this is what you want it to do, okay. All right. I no problem there. No problem at all. It might be best, I'm just talking from what I might be looking at, let it break out. Let it just prove it can hold above that area right there. I don't care. Forget test, forget whatever. It just needs to hold above those candles. Now this could become a trade in here. That's what I would be looking at right in here. And there's still plenty room to make money. And if it was to falter right here, okay. That's what we do as traders. We see these things, we act upon them. Maybe it doesn't falter through here. Maybe we just pop up, and maybe we pop up, maybe we pop up. Okay. That's what we do as traders. Now, on the other hand, if we acted good here and maybe we gapped and then we started doing this, we act. This is what we do as traders. We act. We deal with it. We make it happen. Maybe we don't want it now. Maybe we're going to put it back on the watch list, put it back on the shelf, let it set up before it starts moving up again, maybe. Let's see what else we've got. Wells Fargo. Check out Wells Fargo here. Nice gap right in here. Nice double bottom. Beautiful trend to the upside. You can see right through here. Just look at the candlesticks. Now that we can see it's down, go back and just take a look at that. Looks kind of choppy, kind of beat up, sort of like Swiss cheese in a way. A little holy. Well, here we are. Now I'm not looking to buy this right now. What I am going to do is make sure this is on my watch list, because if it does start to get bullish, I am looking to buy it, because that's exactly what I want to look for. I want to look for charts that rally and pull back. See? Rally and pull back. That's what I want to look for. Now, what I'm going to wait for is the buyers. I'm going to wait for buyers and move into here. First target, second target, third target. Of course, make sure you put your stop on. Yeah. Let's see. What else do I have over? What time is it? Let's see here. What else do I have? Where to go? Good grief, Rick. Seriously, oh, there it is. Let me put it up here so I don't lose it. Hey, let's take a look at Meta, okay? Meta. Now, I'm going to turn this real time off for a second to get rid of that spike there, okay? So look how Meta gap down could have been a short trade based on that gap down short, okay? So gap down, we continued to move lower, and then we went up for that bearish 3/8 trap. But it didn't give us any sell signals. It just kept on going. In fact, it gapped up again. And now look where we are. We're back up here where the trend indicator is showing green dots. We're above the red line if you use that red line. Now, I can clearly see that Meta has a downtrend here. So I'm not suggesting at all that this is a buy-in here. Not even remotely. Well, that's not true. If it was to pull back and give a much better entry, I could see that and then maybe take another stab at that trend line. But right now, I don't have to chase Meta down here. I can chase Meta up here, and we can have lots of little targets up here like this. I think that would be a good target. So let's do this. There we go. So actually, I think Meta is a perfect example of putting a chart on the live trading alerts alert system and just be patient. Just let it break out and then let it pull back. Me, I like the pullbacks to the 3/8 trap or even below the highest high in 5 days, as long as we have a trend. Now, I don't think we particularly have a trend yet here. We've got some green dots on the trend indicator, but that just doesn't always make a trend. To make a trend, what we need to see is this. This is perfect. This is excellent. But what we need to see is a little bit of a pullback. So we've got a low. We need to see a higher low, and then we need to see a higher high. So if we, if that was to happen, say this week, good for us. Maybe next week we break out. Well, there we are in that buy zone now. There we are in the buy zone. So while I'm putting Meta on the watch list, I'm not going to necessarily be buying Meta. In fact, not necessarily. I'll tell you right now, it's not going to happen because it's not set up correctly. Now, it might be set up for, say, Jack, maybe. But Jack has his own rules about trading, own ideas about trading, and everyone should have that, okay? So make sure you have those rules set up. All righty. Let's see, Rob, you're having issues with sound. You might want to just reboot the trading room. Sometimes that helps. I think F5 might do it, or those little arrows up there chasing each other like two little lovebirds in the top corner. All right, let's take a look at the market real quick. Sorry, I probably should have done that first. We're in a wall of worry. That's all we are. Wall of worry right now. The 200 period moving average is in this neighborhood. Well, here I could do this, can't I? Well, I'm pretty close, so I'll leave it there. 200 period moving average is at this 407 area on the SPY. So we're just in this wall of worry right now. And I'm worried. I'm worried. I'm very cautious going forward here, extremely cautious. I love the relief rally that we're having, a very nice one. I say a relief rally because we are still in a downtrend. So we're still in this relief rally. We're getting close, so I'm going to get worried. The diamonds, this is no longer a relief rally. This is no longer a relief rally. Not today. Not yesterday. We've broken out. That's done. That's over. We're done. Now, does that mean that we can't fail? Oh, no. Oh, we could fail big time. Yeah, we could fail and we could drive all the way down to these lows and we could drive lower. Okay, so don't be complacent here. Don't just assume because we've broken out all is good. But as far as relief gap rallies go, diamonds are done. They've succumbed it. They've beat it. This is now a trend. It is not a relief rally because we're over the downtrend here. So, a lot of caution, I think. I truly believe a lot of caution. I don't believe the problems of the world are over. I think we have to pay attention to the charts, trade the charts. You can see that we're kind of moving sideways. I can see I put my trend right along the trend indicator here just so I could extend it. We may just chop right over here a little bit before we start moving up. There's nothing to say that we can't just start popping up tomorrow, today. You know, there's nothing to say you can't. There's nothing to say that we can't fail horribly. So really, there's a lot of information in this area. Don't second guess it. It's as clear as a bell. That's what's nice about charts, candlesticks, price action, lines you draw, rules you make. It's really, really simple. You know, we start seeing something like this right here. Don't be a hero. Don't think just because you're long XYZ, you know, you've got it nailed. I would shoot XYZ in the foot and be done if we start to fail. However, if we keep moving up, then let's keep looking at those long charts. All right. Anyway, I think that's pretty good here. We'll see everybody here in a little bit. Thanks all for being here. I do appreciate it very, very much. And I hope to see everybody right here in the room tonight. All righty. Thank you very much. We'll see you in a bit.